right, we should be live. Can you all see me? Can you all hear me? Hello. Welcome to the Deadeye channel, where today we enter into a pretty interesting and quite different one, Winnie's Hole, with, I would say, an art style and concept about as unique as the gameplay mechanics inside. Let's get on in. I really want to show this one off. It is a bit unusual, though. Okay, here we go. Something approaches. Let's go. Winnie. We are ready now. Oh my goodness, this isn't... yeah, like just crazy short time ago. Okay, we get to see the future, you know? We get to see what comes, the danger. Alright. So innocent. Deep within, under the skin. A virus grows, evolves, spreading. Okay. Well, it's like best off just go like that. Block by block, we travel through. Okay, rotate block. Left click and drag to look around. Okay. Okay, gotcha. I can zoom out. Fair enough. Which... I mean, this alone is, you know, it's a little bit unusual. You don't always see this. Mutation cell, okay. Sort of Tetris style through the through the insides here. When all virus blocks are placed, reach the next encounter. Okay. So we got, looks like a mutation cell there, and place all the blocks down, and we go with actions you can use in encounters. Stun will stop creatures performing an action. Okay. Feeding hole. You've grown a feeding hole. Okay. And then we feed. It was just so bizarre of a concept, but, you know, pretty inventive. Don't get too close. I heard a sound. Are you okay? Winnie, why are you naked? My belly is awfully itchy, rabbit. Is that why you're naked? And it's making noise. It made a grumbly. Did you always have a hole? I have a hole? I guess, yeah, with that nose, I guess you can't really look down. You have lots of holes, Winnie, but this one's different. This one is scary. I don't want a scary hole. Maybe I can help. Vegetarian poo for now. Yes, indeed. Like the 3DS or something, right? Like you got like two different visions here. Never seen a hole quite like this. And I know holes. I am a rabbit after all. That does make sense. In combat, we enter the brain of our host. Okay. Every turn, actions we've learned are randomly dealt to the brain. Capture an action to activate mutations. Stun. Will stop creatures from performing an action. The rest of these look like, okay, blanks. Fill empty brain tiles after all actions are dealt. Okay. So, does it matter what we choose with to start? Maybe we'll go with a long one since it can only be used left to right. Well, it could be top to bottom, I guess, there. Okay, my eyes. Did you do that on purpose, Winnie? Gosh. Virus blocks can be placed over red walls. Red walls tiles inflict one self damage. Okay. Red wall tiles inflict one self damage. Over red walls. Could I place it here instead? No. Okay. Okay. One self damage, but then we get to keep moving. And... what do I want here? Does it matter to get more space, or is all that matters just getting these specific items? Reach the exit. Okay. Okay, so just this and then this. Don't get hit. Yeah. Explore cells and resources to evolve. Find rare cells deeper in the body. Okay. Let's go zoom out a little. Move around. All right. So, virus block. Add a single-use virus block to your inventory. Okay. So, okay, yeah, it got hit again there. Not a great idea. But hitting the blue spread across. It feels like there's not a lot to get from that, huh? But, okay. I can hit all these, though, from here. So, spin like that. Collect resources to evolve and gain perks. Add a single-use virus block to your inventory. Okay, I don't know. We'll find out. Resources to gain perks and single-use virus block. Collect resources to evolve and gain perks. Max health. And then mutation. If I could do this one, I could touch the blue, and then do I go down the hole automatically? I kind of want to, maybe I want to get as much of this as I can. So if I hit here, and then I could get heal, I'll probably be okay. I could get the virus, the mutation, and the resource cell. That would be kind of nice. So I go like this, and then, oh, I don't know. Do I have to, hold on. Exit to the depth-defined cells of higher rarity. I can't tell if I have to... Like, if I just hit this area, am I just going to automatically hit through? So maybe we go just take the mutation cell, and then we can use the 3 if we want to go into the hole. Okay. Okay, I might have to land inside here. What would be the best option? Exit next step to find higher cells. Okay. Alright, we'll just go down then. Gotcha. Just prepare road for future events, even though it might not be correct. Let's see. Physical. Is the base damage type slap, so just a regular attack, 2 damage. Crab Claw, inflict physical damage multiple times. Flurry. Okay, how many times can you increase it? It's 2 times, so 1 twice. Crab Claw, 3 strike. Physical strike inflicts an amount of physical damage. So these are kind of the same, but 1 Crab Claw is flurry and 1 is strike. What is this name? Yeah, it's kind of crazy, huh? Winnie's hole is kind of wild. All right, instant though. What's instant mean? Actions trigger when all tiles are dealt. When get discarded and replaced by a blank. Then get discarded. Okay. It's an actions trigger when all tiles are dealt. So this... I don't know exactly what that's going to mean for me. I might go high... Well, flurry seems kind of tempting. Flurry seems kind of tempting. Hit multiple times. We'll see. Monster. Bro, that's hurtful. I'm sorry, you just look very... Your hole is making me uncomfortable. As Bandicoot spoke, they failed to realize they also have a hole that's causing discomfort. Okay, let's just okay. So we get 3 of each strikes and defenses, and then flurry. These other ones are still in the inventory. Okay. Monster. Okay, crab claws have erupted from us, and we have the hole still. In combat, you can see a creature's next action. We also show the outcome of a turn on the health bars. All right. Let's see. Okay. Hover a block over different positions. Look at health bar to compare your moves. So 13. So if you attack me, I get 3 damage on myself. I could go with Brace. Bonus, increase the effect of actions captured with it. So this could give me 4 armor, but I'm guessing we don't hold on to armor, right? Is there block action? Yeah. Brace is a block action. So better maybe... How much damage does this do? 6 damage? I could do... Brace for 2. I don't know how important my health is going to be here, so maybe I really should just get some armor. Oh, and I can do multiple, maybe? Or no? Okay, it just resets. Fair enough. Right, wait 1 turn, so now we want to go all in on attack. And we lose the 1 block, we still have the other blocks as options, so important to choose, I guess, less when you can, or more when you can, depending on what you need. Okay, so I could get stun for 2 turns, and hit for 2. Blocking doesn't really help me here. Is there a way I can do this without blocking? I could take this one, and then rotate, and stun, and also hit for 2. Seems better. Oh, wait, hold on. While inactive, they are no threat. There's no need to shield or stun. I suppose that's true. So maybe then we do like this. Huge hit. I was thinking stun would kind of like stack up, so I could wait. But yeah, fair enough. Makes sense. So now they're attacking. So now I do want to stun, but I don't really want to shield. So again, this kind of route. Stun for 2 turns and also hit for 2. Nice. And then we just want to do enough damage here. What's going to do the most? This does 5. This does 6. 4. Okay, so we for sure want to have Flurry. And yeah, this is probably going to be my best option. Yeah, okay. Couple wasted shield, but the Flurry doubled up is just too strong. Don't worry, Bandicoot. I'm back. Hello. That face is crazy. The mole returns. Actions like grapple can reposition enemies. Grapple. Pull the furthest creature to the closest position. Okay. We hit you for 2. This seems like it's probably gonna be my best bet. Is there any other option that makes more sense? No, that makes sense. Okay, because you're still stunned or delayed anyway. Oh, does Crab Claw hit multiple enemies? Is that the point? Okay. Hey, how you doing? Welcome, Changing Flask. Welcome, welcome. Mechanics is like keep diving games. Interesting. I can kill now, so we should just go ahead, I think, and do that. There seems like no benefit to waiting. I can't actually get any extra resource for delaying the battle. Total resources extracted. Gotcha. Is there a way to get more resource? Collected in this cycle for exploration 3 combat. Gotcha. Maybe getting them down sooner? We'll see. Start each turn with +2 spike. So spike is going to be thorns, I'm sure. Inflicted back on the attacker's physical damage. If we're trying to hit them down fast, like as fast as possible, I'm guessing, in combat, if I want to get more, then something that makes me do super high damage. Inflict 3 damage on attackers who are entirely blocked by your shields. That's kind of crazy too, though. Single-use virus block per blank on the brain board at the end of combat. So having less attacks, is there a way you can forget attacks? Oh, no, I don't think so. Action tile deck. Okay, fair. Brain board at the end of combat. Single-use virus block. Oh, right. How would this work? The end of combat. I can also reroll. How do I get a certain amount of rerolls? Blank on the board at the end of combat. How do I determine how many blank? I feel like this is... I kind of want to go for it because it's such a weird concept. Like, I don't necessarily see how it can work yet, but I wanted to see if I can figure that out. Okay. Now, where am I coming from here? Okay, so I'm the goop at the top, right? Is there a way I can do... Virus block would give me... Oh, that's one... Yeah, right. 1 extra block. That's kind of useful. I could come down to here, get the virus block on the way, which could then let me go there and then push further down pretty easy. Maybe. Because I kind of want this virus block, I feel. It's a good idea to get. Okay, we get this resource cell, and then we go like this, so we get both of these. And then I want the mutation cell, don't I, though? It's my best bet there. Get there. Can't go here. Dang. Maybe I should... I gotta think ahead of time a little bit better. Okay. We'll go here, and then we'll push further down. We just want to explore further in, maybe, like this. Set ourselves up for future. And then it seems like I can... Oh, I can land on the outside, but I probably take damage. Yeah, fair enough. So we can get these 2. Or... Oh, I want this, though. No way to punch my way through. Well, there is. I can get to here, and I can set myself up for the next one and try to get all this, and then I'll go down the hole. That might make sense. Tile to a virus block during event phase. Tile to a virus block during event phase. Okay. Interesting. Oh, actually, that's really good, right? Because I have only a certain amount of size to my tiles, maybe? Okay, so it's like deep. Let's see. Imagine they would bundle up with bioprototype. I don't know how that would work necessarily, but... okay, lump. Shield defense against physical attack. Okay, we get brace. We could get swat. Inflict physical multiple times. Another multi-hit, and I like the tentacle thing. I think I want to go for a lot of attacks, but how do I get blanks, though? That's the one issue, is like, I don't know how this salvage thing works. Blanks on the brain board at the end of combat. Fill empty brain tiles after all actions. So if I just do enough of my actions, I should have some blanks that then give me virus blocks, which virus blocks are crazy useful in the exploration phase. Okay, knockback pushes the closest creature to the furthest position. So delaying the fight out, maybe? Okay, so then that would be the opposite. Yeah. Maybe we take knockback then. Maybe that's what this is if I can delay the fight as long as possible, I can get a lot of viruses, or blanks, I guess, because I use up too many of my options. Enemies can also have perks which affect how they act in combat. Hover to view. +2 physical damage per uncaptured blank on the brain board. Oh, that's not good for me. Ah, okay. Gotcha. So I want more blanks at the end, but you also want me to have more blanks. Gosh dang. Interesting. Uncaptured blanks on the brain board. So, but if I can stun you and then hit you some, that's probably a decent idea. And you're adding blanks. Oh, wait a second. Okay, so I can just finish this guy off really fast. Then, well, you're also waiting a turn though. There's not really a reason for me to attack so heavy yet. So you're gonna add blanks to me. This guy's just gonna be chilling out. Add some blanks. And now just let me... Can you punch me if I knock you back? Attack action. I'm not sure. Grapple. Like, I don't know if these guys have range or not. Okay. It seems like I'm going to get hurt real bad if I go about it this way. There's no other option. Dang. Okay, you can hit me from the backside. Dang it. Okay, all right. I was hoping that wasn't the case. So, you're going to move back. Fair enough. I want to... I guess maybe stun you. Because if I can get this guy... If I can just have this guy only, and have them fill my board up with blanks, that might be kind of useful for me. Because they don't seem to, like, do much for attack. So, to do that... I'm going to stun... No, I don't want to stun you because then you're not going to move back. I do have to hit the guy in the back. Dang. Dang. Dang, okay. Alright. Come on. Back to the front. And then I want to hit you for a lot, because I'm not taking much damage here. Try to get you down sooner. Maybe salvage was the wrong call. Alright. 1 turn inactive, you're going to do 2 damage. I'm going to stun you and shield a ton. So you don't hurt me. And then now I just want to hit you a bunch. Okay. Like this. 6 damage again. Just gotta get you down. 13 health. Okay. Okay. I can block. Don't want to grapple. Grapple does furthest creature to the post position. I don't want to do that. Might do this. Get rid of the blank and also... Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh no. Okay. Dang. Yeah, I don't know with salvage. I don't know if salvage. Maybe there's not really a way to make that one work the way I want it to. Ah, dang. Okay. Gosh. Okay. Collect him. We'll get him. Dang. Yeah. I wasn't sure how I would make salvage work. It seems like maybe you get salvage later in the game. All right, we'll try again. We'll go run it back. All right. But this time I have a better idea, I think, of the inside part. Mutation cell, and we get resource. Go straight like that. And then, okay, let's think from here. I would like a virus block, so I can hit this and go in. And then that'll open up this side. I don't know what's over there yet, so it is what it is. Grab all these. This seems like a much nicer start. Do I want max health? Or do I want to go, I think mutation. Maybe we try this time to go down into the depths sooner. Oh, but I have to, okay, right, I have to get that first. So we take this part and then we go with mutation cell and into the depths. And we'll only have 1 extra block, but okay. So go here. Starting of game, the poo comes from his cave. Yes. Let's see. Yeah, right. Well, at the very beginning of the game, yeah, we're shown like the future, I think, of Pooh, his outcome. All right, so I want the mutation cell, I want the resource cell, and I want to go down, and they'll have 1 extra block to continue with. Okay. Why is this ground a little different? I wonder if that's important. Do you want to heal? Do you want to push this? Oh wait, no, I'm starting from here. So that we have the exit straight away if we want it, but I think we probably want to get out of here sooner. So, like, we want to get this mutation cell, and we want to get this virus block. Okay. So we go here. We just start pushing that direction. All right. Choose mutation. We'll go with gain shield multiple times. Blockade is like, okay, it's like 2 shield, and then if I can double that up, I get 4 at once. Spike. Physical attacker is damaged this turn. Spike is interesting. Okay. So that's for a blocking direction. I feel like you want to go with some either block or... We'll go with... Man. Attack was interesting, but maybe we do need to start on block. We'll go with block here. Shield gain multiple times. That feels like a decent idea. And then mutation cell, second mutation cell. Inflicts physical to creature passed by the target of movement effects. Okay. If you had a lot of movement, you could do constant damage based on that, I guess. Kind of odd. Is this... Wait, exhaust tiles are removed from the deck when activated. Inflicts physical to creature passed by the target of movement effects. Weird. So if I had a movement effect, like if I pull an enemy and I also have forceful in the same go, that's the only time that works, maybe? Heal, okay. Brace, shield defense against physical this turn. A couple defenses, maybe that's a good idea. If we're going for kind of a defense direction. Alright, hello creatures. Mink, and a rat. Attack, bleed, perk, rival. +1 engage for each bonus activated. Gaining abilities for your RNG or your pool. Yeah. Okay, you're going to apply bleed to me. I probably can't block that, right? And then you're doing 2 attack, brawler. So if I can punch you down fast enough, or if I can stun you, then I don't have to deal with that, and I can get some defense. This is a decent start, and I get to hold on to my other options here. Let's see, bonus. Hold on. Wait. So this one is repeat the effects once, and this one is increase the effect. So then this would be 4, basically, snip. Or we have blockade. Could stun. Yeah, I feel like it's best to just go with this one, because we get to hold on to the stronger block for later, and we get to block everything and stun them at the same time. Gotta go with that. Okay. Now, blockade, grapple. Could pull the guy from the back part, but I really want to get rid of this bleed, guys, as soon as possible. No one's attacking right now. Oh, you're gonna move forward. Interesting. Either way, I'll just do all the attacks that I can here. So there's no one else attacking me. Okay. You move forward. You're still stunned. You're gonna do 1 thinking turn as well. I appreciate it. Unfortunately, I can't pull the guy from the back on this one, but I can multiply and add. I can do 4 damage to you and get 4 block. Don't need that. What I need is 4 damage to you, and don't worry about the block, I guess. The difference isn't massive, but I'm not using up my block, I guess, right? Is that the idea? Because it feels like I'm always having a blank in here. It's just because I have not enough total amount of options. I don't know. Okay, what do we got? Still kind of figuring out how these blanks work. All actions are dealt. If I have more actions, it feels like you never would have blanks on the board, but we'll see. Okay, snip. We can grapple. I want to, grapple the guy in the back forward, and then also block. And that looks like we do a pretty good job there. Keep working on getting rid of the bleed guy, because bleed is just yikes. And then also enrage for each bonus activated, so they get stronger attack is kind of a problem as well. Let's do grapple. I don't want 2 attack, 1 defense. 2 attack, 1 defense. Because you're not really attacking me, you're inflicting bleed. Wish I could stun you, but unfortunately no. So just 1 attack. Just take advantage of this. Yeah, I might as well. I think. Okay. So we did a little damage there. We get bleed on us, and we can then block a ton if I want. What are you doing? You're blocking? Okay. No one's attacking me, though, so I should just attack. Okay. Got bleed going, though. Will this remove by 1 per attack? Yeah, so... Okay, I'm getting 1 bleed now, so it feels like bleed takes a while to activate. Right? 1 per attack taken. Okay. Oh! Bleed only seems to get activated when they are able to attack me, maybe? Or is it that I'm just guarding against it? Okay. Could do a ton of shielding. Let's see. This would also work, though. We get a little damage out on the back guy. Okay, then is there a way for me to, if I do this, get more damage on the back guy? Nice. Okay. Just keep punching this back character. I could have gotten the rat down a while ago, I suppose. +2 actions when in front of another creature. So always get... Oh, but this is good, right? Because now you're getting less effective. Okay, gonna apply 1 bleed again. Can I get you down with this? Yes. Nice. Nice. Perfect. Now just this character is left. As long as we can keep blocking we'll have no bleed damage taken. Getting 2 shield on me. I want to do... I can do this, 4 damage. It's the most damage I can do in 1 turn. I wish there was if I had just another attack, though. If I do this, will I hold on to these in the brain? I want to see that. So if let's say I go like this, will these go into the discard? Or will they be they get redealt out? So maybe I should do that. Like that kind of option. Because now I can do 4 damage, though. 4 damage here, and then we can block this. Okay. Yeah, maybe don't use things on... It might have been a coincidence, though. It might be RNG. But if I can hold on to multiplies and boosts of all kinds for turns where they're better, it'll be for the best. Okay, you're not attacking me, so I'm going to do damage, and now you're down to 2 health. So we get to hopefully finish you here. Oh, no, not quite. Let's see, you're doing 2. It says you're doing 2, but it doesn't say that I'm going to take any damage. Why is that? A little odd. Okay. I guess I'll believe it. I'll just do... Break through your armor. Do you have armor? It's a little weird. Boom. Oh, I had armor. Wait. Oh, wait. Right. So, blockade... Is blockade allowing me to gain shield multiple turns? So it's 2 turns in a row. It's not 2 turns 2 times this turn. Blockade might be kind of really good then. Okay, right. This is a blockaded shield, I guess, that lasts multiple turns. Because bleed is additive damage to all physical attacks. Gotcha. Yeah, right. So reward rarity there seemed higher. Is that because the battle went on longer? Maybe it's the opposite. Not don't finish as fast as possible. Let's finish longer. I'm kind of confused as to that one. Or maybe it's just how many battles you beat gives you higher rarities. Each instant tile triggered captures 1 random adjacent action, replacing it with a blank. So this would be a way to go about, you know, getting that bonus tiles for having blanks on the board. +1 shield when gaining shield. That's kind of crazy. All shields tiles have instant. Actions trigger when all tiles are dealt, then get discarded and replaced by a blank. When all tiles are dealt, then get discarded and replaced by a blank. Sort of odd. Fortify. Yeah, Fortify is kind of crazy. We'll go with that. Go kind of a defensible one this time. Okay. And yeah, I want to get these as much as possible. So if I go here, and then I could go with one of these. Is there a better option? I could go here. I feel like that's probably the best one I'm going to get. What if I went here? Then I could get a 3 there and a 3 here. So there's not gonna be a way to get into this hole though if I do all that, right? So maybe we have to skimp out on the virus block. Might be worth it. So 3 here and then a 3 here and then a 3 to here. Will that get me into the hole or not? I'm not sure. It's probably my best bet though, because I want the mutation. The virus block is nice, but wait. Oh wait, no, wait. Actually, if I did this way and then a 3 here, I would have the extra virus block, so that if I then did 3 here, and then... It's not mathing. It's not mathing. 3 here, then I could do a 3 here and a 3 here. No matter what, I'm still going to be left with one of these blocks, which doesn't get me close enough for a single virus block to land into the hole. Unless landing on this does take me down the hole, which I don't think it does. So, yeah, I think what I'm going to have to do is... Actually, wait. No, it does math. 3 here, 3 here, 3 here, and then I use this to get close. There we go. Okay. Boom. Like this. Wish there was a way to hit more of these. Oh, well. Then here. Then here. Then... here, max health and 2 of the resource cells. And then the single block into the hole. Good. Okay. Lands us through to the next area straight away at the beginning of the next one. And we get a mutation again. Tentacle, inflict, okay. Counter amount equals or higher than physical incoming damage will reflect the attack onto the front enemy. Equal or higher than incoming physical damage. You need a lot of counter for that. But you could do double, you could do 4 counter, and then if they're doing 4 or less damage, it could be repelled into them, and if there's multiple enemies, that could be really strong. Counter seems kind of crazy. Am I mistaken here? There's Spike. Spike is good, but I don't... Is it just this turn? It is just this turn. They're both just this turn. Man. I kind of feel like counter's the answer here, though. It's an interesting option anyway. You know, got to try these different things out. But I think that one could be really strong. Okay. The one thing I don't have yet is like the ability to remove... Wait, I do have remove... Wait, hold on. Discarded. No. Okay. So there might be a place I can remove items or remove options here. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Counter. No one's attacking right now, so what do you guys do? Undamaged, multi-strike. So I just gotta get you damaged really soon. Inflict 2 physical damage if the target has shield at the time of attacking. Okay. Huh. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to use counter a little bit here. We gotta damage the guy in the back. And then you built a barricade. Wow, okay. I can appreciate this, but because I've already pulled this guy from the back, the barricade is kind of making it harder for you guys, actually, I think. Maybe. Okay, now we can get counter. Unfortunately, we don't have the option. We can stun. Fortify. Yeah, that is a really cool move there. Could stun. Is there a way? Okay, instead of stunning, I just want to do damage, or I want to shield. Ooh, shield. I can block all this and do a little damage to you. That feels good. You probably... Do you heal yourself so you can get back to the undamaged? That feels like it would make sense. You're going to apply bleed. You're going to do 6 damage. Okay. Counter's only going to be able to get up to 4, so that's not really going to help me. I could just guard a ton then instead. 4 turns stun would be excellent. Yeah, true. True. But I'm thinking... I'd like this guy to do little basic attacks. They look like more of a basic attack enemy, and if I could do counter against that, that'd be great. Unfortunately, right now they're using bleed, which I don't think I could counter the bleed. I don't know if I could. Actually... No, I can guard the bleed, but I can't counter the bleed. That seems a little odd, right? Oh well. We can fortify, giving me a ton of shield. Do I not lose shield? No, I do lose shield between turns. But then the perk... No, fortify last 2 turns, right. That's what's happening there. I could stun... I think stunning you would be nice. And then... Because I think you do higher damage. And do a little damage to you as well. Okay. And then I want to get counter. Counter here would be great. Will this be enough? It will be enough. So then I can counter this, do 2 damage back to you. I don't take any damage here, and I fortify. All of these are good things. Though, I might prefer actually to grapple. But then why is brace or counter not doing enough to counter here? Your 2 damage isn't getting reflected. It seems weird. Because wouldn't I pull you forward and then you're going to hit... Oh, maybe pulling you forward interrupts your attack? Oh, the farthest position. So would it hit this guy? Blocks a whole physical attack. So this is just going to get blocked by the 1 hit? Tentacles waving. Yeah, that's true. That's crazy. Okay, yeah, we'll just do this one then. So we can get the counter going. Because I really like the idea of countering a lot. It's cool. Yeah, that's interesting. The tentacle actually waves if you've got counter going. Okay, let's go with what here? 1 physical... Okay, 1 bleed. You're doing fortification. You're going to build another fort? Oh my gosh. Okay. We'll just do some damage to you then. Yeah. Gosh dang. What the heck? Okay. What do I want here? I gotta get rid of this guy. I am realizing very quickly here. Don't need counter here. I appreciate the wave though. We will go grapple. Furthest enemy though. Furthest closest position. And then punch it once. I don't really want grapple. I guess I want to take this out without grapple probably. But then guarding is okay because it's going to give me shield next turn as well. Okay. Let's see. Oh, wait, hold on. So +1 shield when gaining shield. It feels like fortify is giving me maybe 3 turns because of this perk. Or not fortify, but blockade. Because that was a 3x instead of a 2x on the shield just now. Or maybe it's because the +1 bonus actually. No, probably was that. Or the whatever this is. All right. Yes. Let's see. I can guard all of this. I can do a little damage to this front guy, but they just keep fortifying. I really should guard it though. Yeah. Yeah, you know, Fortify is carrying super heavy here, because I only need a couple shields to fully block everything. I do think an attack build would be super interesting here, though. I wonder how that would go. They're putting on so much bleed right now. Okay. Don't want that one. I guess we just go with an attack on this front thing. Does this gain a new shield every turn? Gosh dang, you have to do multiple attacks. Okay, to get this guy down. Yeah, that's tough. I could break it with this, but then I'm going to take a little damage if I do that. Okay. I could pull this one from the back. I wouldn't be able to block all of that. I could... Dang. Yeah, this guy's kind of a good counter for me, I feel. We'll do that. Just want to try to get rid of all their fortifications. Just don't build anymore, don't build anymore. Hopefully there's a limit. Okay. I need... This is pretty good. Because then this hits this guy, then this hits them again. They're down to 1. Good. It seems like you're limiting to 2 barricades. I appreciate that. Alright. Unfortunately... Okay, I can block and also break this guy. There you go. Now down to this one. I am going to do... I want you like this. I want to grapple you and then barricade. Or sorry, blockade myself. There. Give me some extra armor. And then I want to... Shield and hit. Undamaged multi-strike. You're just doing a lot. That's the issue. 1, 4... Bleed is... Yeah, bleed's going crazy here. Okay, we'll just have to go like this, I think. Gotta try to see if we can take this guy out. The weasel. But it's really this back guy that's the problem, I think. I could grapple you forward. They keep applying bleed, but if I can get rid of... Actually, if I can get rid of this guy in the back, the beaver, I can grapple you, but the multiply... I need to do... blockade and grapple. And we get you from the back line. So we can kill you, because you do so much damage. Like, this guy's not going to get through my block, but this one will. Sometimes, anyway. So I could go like this. That doesn't seem like it's going to repel you, though. Why not? Oh, it's only 2, because I don't have the increase. Gosh dang. Okay, but I can block it, and I can hit you for a little. Okay. Down to 6. Come on now. This would get you down to 4. How about this? This would get you down to 2. It's probably the best bet, right? Gets you down to 2. And then we just... Oh, you move back 1. Dang, dang, dang. Okay. Then... Don't really want to grapple that from the back. Can't... Oh, I can repel. No, I can hit this, though. That's pretty good. Shielding. This does 2. This also does 2, right? Okay, so we just want this one. Get some shields on us and deal some damage to you. Bleed is going up like crazy. Okay. This guy's getting closer to killing me here. Any chance I can... Let's see. I can block all of it, and I can hit you down to 3. Gosh. It's just incrementally getting each of these guys a little bit. Okay. And then... Okay, you got the... I can reflect this damage and hit you once. That's one option. Grappling doesn't help me here. Down to 2 in either case. But yeah, I'd rather have the fortification, right? Okay. Okay, gets you down to 1. And then get you down to 0 here. Oh, yep, there we go. Both of them down. Crazy. Okay, grow brain. Here we go, though. 5 and 6 gets me up. Alright. Gain perk. Okay. Gain perk. Unlock rare. +1 in rage. Okay, so we have fortify now. +1 shield when gaining shield. +1 in rage if damage when at full health. Amount is added to each instance of physical. We have no healing, though, so no way to keep getting ourselves back to full health. Or do we get healing? Enrage amount is added to each instance of physical inflicted until end of combat. That's kind of good. I would need some way to heal though. Each turn gains shield equal to the number of enemies. Shield equal to the number of enemies. Free shield gain. Plus 1 shield when gaining shield. So gain 2 shield. Or double the amount of enemies in shield every turn. It would mean I could stop focusing as much on shielding. But I have to get rid of some shields. Each turn inflict 1 bleed on all enemies. I'm torn between these, I guess. Bleed Spray seems really nice. Plus 1 bleed, because every single turn, physical attacks will do that much extra damage if I can get through their armor. But this would mean I just don't have to worry about shielding. It's tough. Well, if there's only 1 enemy, though, this would only give me 2, where this one's every turn. This allows long fights to get less and less dangerous. So I think Bleed Spray is probably the stronger option here. Yeah, I think Bleed Spray is probably stronger. Okay. Kind of tricky. Let's go with... Okay, I can get... Feels like there's a lot of virus blocks here immediately. What else we got? Encounter a random event during the event phase. That seems good. Here, and then a 3 over. And then, what else does that give me available? So 3 over lands me into the event area. And then we'd want to go... Probably... Like this down... Here, 3 over. Then we could do like this to go down. Or, yeah. Oh, wait, no, actually, we would do, we'll start with this. Like this, and then we do 3 over like this instead. And then we, sorry, no. Yeah, no. Oh, it's actually, right, I can't do that way. I could have gone straight down and then done like this, but that wouldn't really help me. Okay. So the 3 over would go like this, and then... What is the plus symbol? That gives you 1 virus block, which is a single block movement, basically. I could go like this, get 1 virus block there, then go like this, get a 2nd virus block, allowing me to do 1, 2, but it's not close enough. I would need all 3 to get in. Okay. Ooh, what I could do is, I could do 3 into this one. I could do like this to get this virus block, then use the virus block to open up all this. Which is kind of nice, anyway. Does feel like this is the right call. But getting that virus block would be nice. There's no... Yeah. I'll do like this, and then the virus block can give me all of that. Spread us around a little bit. Oh, it doesn't do the full amount. Ugh. Okay. Okay. Could go like this... Or like the 3 here, keep the virus block and open up into that further area. 1 virus block here, though. It's going to get me this. I want the random event. Hold on. Is there any good option here? I guess this is the best option for that. Or I could take... Wait, hold on. I could take... I could go like this to get the virus block and this... Wouldn't be able to heal. Oh, the healing... Yeah, we're not doing the... Yeah, we have the bleed one instead of the heal one. So, could get this virus block. Where would that get me, if anywhere? I get 1 extra one of these. Collect research revolve and gain perks. Let's open like that. Okay. Then I want the random event. Okay. And then the 1 extra block would make it easy to get a 3 into here, maybe? I kind of want to see what's over here, though, too. Here's the hole. I'll just get a 3 here. Add a tile to a virus block during the event phase. This is really nice. I get 1 block here and then get a 3 here. Or even a 3 here and then use this to get that one. That would be super convenient. Max health up. Okay. So the 1 block could go here. That feels like a decent call. Selection mutation. And then the longer block like this could go there. Yeah, we'll go like this. Okay. Event phase. Let's see. What do we got? Oh, that's the spooky. Yes, the spooky doorway. Nice. Winnie, good to see you. You're looking well. Yeah, I don't know about all that. Chinchilla, how's medical school? I failed again. Next time will be better. 9th time's the charm. Want me to fix you up? Remove 2 actions, upgrade 1 action. I think... Ooh, that's tough. Upgrade 1... What does upgrading an action do? But let's see. I'm guessing it maybe increases by... Let's say it's a double, like 2 shield instead of 1 shield from these, for example. Or... I think increasing the Fortify would potentially be really nice. Or the, not the Fortify, but the... Like, between turns gain of shield. Each turn, inflict 1 bleed on all enemies. And we can just allow... we can just shield it up like crazy and then allow bleed spray to get our damage for us. We could also upgrade one of our multipliers, attack multipliers. 27 years old right now. Let's see. For 9 years. True, yeah, 9 years medical school. Removing 2 actions is cool, but I think upgrade 1 action is probably my better call. Let's see what it does for us. Amounts equal or higher than the incoming physical damage. So this could get it up to, if I can double it, this could get it up to 6 counter. Oh, I can't. No, okay. Good to know. You can't upgrade the multipliers. Fair, fair. I can get blockade up to being 3 turns. Gain shield multiple times. And then this... Blockade upgrade is actually really good. How do you fail school 9 times? Well, it must be a tough school. Or, I mean, Chinchilla there seemed like they had... their priorities were not quite straight. Axes and medieval torture devices. Gain shield multiple times. Stun... for 2 turns by default. Counter is tempting, and blockade is tempting. I think blockade's the most tempting, because it allows me to just basically endlessly have shield. So I probably would go with that one. Okay. Confirm. I feel good about that, I think. Okay. Blockade. Nice. Alright. Hold on. Looks like chat has failed a little bit. Let me go Twitch. Okay. There we go. All right. Okay. So let's go. Friend, I heard of your illness. Honey Badger, I feel different. Oh, Honey Badger, I feel different. Badger nodded solemnly, for they do not remember him having this many limbs. Your body is corrupt. Focus. You can heal it. Can you raise your tentacle? I will try. Oh, this is not going to go well for you, bud. Okay. So, okay, do I have blockade in here? I'd like to get blockade amplified. No reason to... Oh, can I pull someone from the back here? No, there's nothing to grab there. I can already tell kind of where this is going. 4 turns of blockade seems like a good call. A little bit of attacking. Just so that we're defended forever now. Oof. Focus, Winnie. Move your tentacle. I think. Let me show you. Now imagine how wonderful it would be, to move this specific part, specified part. Okay, I did. I moved it. Are you happy with me? I waved at you. Hey. All right. Counter, no. So they're not attacking though. I could stun. Do I want to stun you for some turns? I feel like I should just do what damage I can for now, right? Okay. Boom. Ouchie. Winnie, it is my dream to move this tentacle for you, Honey Badger. Gosh. Okay. Alright. Okay, more blockading, I suppose. Big blockade. Okay. he's getting pissed off. He's like, come on now. Enough. You dare test me. Some perks affect enemies in your way, or in ways you can influence with your move. Okay. On taking damage, reduce its action by the amount of damage taken. Oh. Well, I appreciate it. I could just stun you, though, instead. Or I could reflect your damage back. And apply bleed. What the heck? Oh, no, you have 2 bleed on you. Right. Okay. I think probably better to stun, though. Stun you for a couple turns, give you some damage, and boost this up. Beware, elites can change perks between turns. This one needs a different strategy. Okay. Alright, fair enough. On taking damage, increase this action by the amount of damage taken. Okay, so you're swapping to that. So now I just want... I mean, this is fine with me, though, because I can just get crazy amounts of multi-turn block, right? So 3... well, it seems like it amplified the next turn's block as much, but that's okay. Now we go with big time counter, right? Oh, this doesn't do that, though. I would need... Can I get huge counter here? Was this enough? Yeah. Okay. Counter. Boom. Bleed is up to 3 now. Summon a follower. Fair enough. We'll do... What do I actually want here? Snip. Some damage. Good. Oh, bleed is not... Each turn inflict +1 bleed on all enemies. Seems like bleed is not growing. Per attack taken. Right. Okay, fair enough. So now we want to go with... I could block a bunch and finish off the front guy. Boom. Up to 3 bleed. Right, so if I wanted to, I can just continue blocking and countering, and you can just grow your bleed more and more. And then... Flurry, though, is kind of bad for me here. Do I have Flurry? Hopefully I don't have Flurry. I think I don't have Flurry, which is good, because it means I only attack you 1 time per thing I select here, anyway. If I hit you twice here, I get both the 4s, though, which is nice. Or the 4 and a 3. Gets you down a lot, but I think it's better... do 1 attack and then get some blockade. Okay. It does feel like blockade struggles to stack. Like, I feel like I'm using 2 blockades each time. Or like I feel like every other turn I'm using a blockade +1, so like 4 turns of blockade, and it feels like I'm only getting 1 or 2 turns of shield. Okay. Let's go with attack you. Good. Go up to 3, 4 bleed, and then... Oh, it's not enough to count. Okay. Oh, when I hit you, you're increasing your attack, and my blockade is enough. Right. Okay. So is there a way for me... I guess it's just block. Good. So you don't get enhanced there. Now you're up to 5 bleed, though. Okay. We do... I don't want big time shield here. I think we just do the damage. 5 damage. Yeah, we'll do the damage. 4 and 9 with bleed. Good. Good. Alright. 4, let's see, what do we got here? 1 damage, cowardly. Fleas if only cowardly animals remain. Right. And then you are sensitive. So I want to pull you to the front and then hit you enough that you can't do damage to me. But then you'll still hit attack, but I'll have enough defense from blockade. Okay, good. So we get about, seems like 3 defense per turn is the best I'm going to do there. But 4 turns, maybe? Okay. Now I do, hold on, counter on this, good, and I block. And now I should be able to finish you off here. We do, I wonder if it's possible, no, there's not, oh wait, there we go. I could kill the guy in the back first. Is there any reason to kill as many of them as possible? Like, I might be getting resource for that? I'm not sure. Like, can I kind of, I don't want to take damage, though. Yeah, like this. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I wonder if I can, if by delaying the end of the battle, don't want to kill, so I just want kill you, block this guy. Let's see. I can't tell if that's actually giving me anything positive, so, oh well. Just finish you off. Boom. Okay. What do we got? Oh, 18. I think it was. I think delaying that fight as long as possible might give you some crazy amounts of perks. Okay, we'll see. Perk unlock. Rarity rare. When a physical amount is 2 or less, it's inflicted as lifesteal. +1 shield each time on instant tile activates. +1 shield each time. Movement effects. Ooh, actually, kind of interesting. If I had enough instants, I could get so much extra shield because of Fortify. And then I could get some attack. If I instant attack. Movement effects apply +1 stagger. Now, I think we take the scrap shield here. I like that idea. Because the amount of shield could just get really crazy. Okay. Alright. Now, okay, so my plan here was to use like this. Then I get that mutation cell, yeah, and then I put there, and then we get a 3, no, like that into there, and then I can get a 3 into here to lead me down to this spot, and then I get the plus max HP and grab, or, no, I could grab this and get plus max HP there. That's a lot of healing that I don't really need. We'll see. Okay, I think this is still right regardless. Gives me the 1 block I can use to add a tile to the virus block during event phase. Then go like this. Is there anything up here that I care about? Like if I get this, I don't know if exploring is better or if it's better to get deeper into the mind. Let's go this way. Another virus block increase. Okay. I could grab that. What's this? Mutation. Gosh, there's so much brain here. What the heck? Okay. If I go like this, and then get another increased size to virus cell, then I can just get a 1 and grab the other option. Okay. Piercing Cleave. So what we're looking for now are instants, if possible, because they give shield for free. Inflicts piercing to all. It's interesting. Bleed Storm inflicts bleed on all. Cleave inflicts physical. I kind of want to reroll this. Only, okay, 1 reroll per, I think. No instance. Bummer. Alright, Quake adds Rumble at the start of each turn. Amount is inflicted as physical to all enemies when you gain shield. Oh, that's kind of crazy. Rumble at the start of each turn. Exhaust. When you gain... I gain so much shield. Shield Bash inflicts shield amount as physical damage. Also really strong. But I gain shield really often. Blank Strike inflicts shield, or physical for each encounter blank. I think we take Quake here. And Exhaust is really good. Okay. Virus Evolution, place a block to grow. Okay. And I got 2 of those, right? So, what would I want? I could have a 4 long. I could have something like this is kind of interesting. I can increase one of these to have a big burst shot when attacking, and then also... I think there's probably situations where that could be really helpful for me. I think I might take this one. Bigger block. And then for the other one, maybe something like this is good. Just have more like variety how I can move inside the the gaining of things. Okay, that's cool. What do you got? Koala, you start stunned. Great. We need to find some more instants, but we're getting a lot of shield here all the time. Okay, which means if we get Quake, we'll be in a really good spot. Can I... Yes, I can reflect here. I could also reflect... I could also do this. Not that I don't really need to, though. The amount of shield there is not needed. Is it worth it to stun you? I feel like it's... Yeah, it's probably worth it. Go for the stun, get a little bit of counter damage. Okay. We get Quake here. Rumble at the start of each turn. Feels really important. So we'll go with that. A little more damage out and get Rumble so we auto do damage every time we get shield here. Crazy. Okay. Then do I want to go for a big hit? I can block, I can hit, and I can counter all at once. Very good. Yeah, I like that. Boom. And at the beginning of every turn, they're taking damage. Really cool. Okay. For my Fortify. Then... What's my best bet here? I think we just do... Yeah, just do this. Block all this. Unfortunately, gaining block there didn't seem to... It seems like it's... It seems like Quake is once per turn, maybe? Hold on. Start of each turn. So 1 Rumble, but then if I could get multiple Quakes, that would be really good because I get 2 shields at least per turn. It feels like. Okay. I don't really need much shielding. Do I want to pull the guy from the back? What do you do? Enrage when an ally is stunned. Okay. Apply stun to self unless targeted on the previous turn. So I kind of want to get rid of you because you're the more annoying one. So pull you to the front and boom. And then just get so we can do 10 damage here. In a single turn. Probably not. That's okay. I can counter... Okay, that's 1 damage. What is this? Stun to self. 2 times you're hitting for 3. I guess my block is just that strong. Okay. Because we have 5 here from the shield, right? But countering does not seem... Because it's not enhanced. So we're not able to do this. If we could just get... Yeah, if we had an enhance here, we could reflect both of these 3s. Oh, well. Okay. So instead, I will do 2 damage to you. And just block. Okay. Now... It's my best bet. Ooh, I could do big. Something big here. Like this. Punch through the front guy, you're down. And then we block that, and now it's just you. Okay. This counter will work. Bop. Nice. And then just a big hit of some kind, right? Oh, okay. Maybe not. Okay. One more. There. Oh, I thought that would hit. Okay, I should have gone one further down. It's just like this then. Boom. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Very well, very well. Okay, what does that give me? Rarity. Seems we're getting rare each time. I'd love to get, like, yeah, stronger than that going. Perk unlock, rare. But rare is probably generally, like, those are like the average or decent ones. And then if we can get above that, it's probably really crazy. Gain on taking physical, +1 counter per point of physical taken. Equals or higher. Reflect the attack. On taking physical. Is that like if do I actually have to take the damage, or can I get hit for the damage and then block it? I think it's probably actually like getting hurt, right? +1 enrage if damaged when at full health. +1 adrenaline each time an instant tile activates. Adrenaline. Amount is added to each instance of physical inflicted this turn. Oh, that's cool. So if we get instants, which we're trying to do in order to get shields for free, that would be ideal. Yeah. Spec more into that, see if we can make it happen. Okay. What do we want? So, alright. I want to get into here. I could get all this, which is kind of interesting. My best bet. Or like this. 3, and then... Is there anything better than that? Go here, and then go there. It's an option. I could go here. Or here. Like this. I could go like this, and then I could go... Man. This one. I feel like just one extra block would be better than anything. Like 5 instead of 4 would be a lot stronger. So then pop into this, and then we do 3 this way, gives us a max HP and 1 extra block, which allows me to grab this one, and then I could... Okay, then I can try going up this way. Okay, go like this. 1 extra block. Extra block allows me to get this mutation cell. Okay. And then the choice is, do I want to continue out this way, or do I want to go... I could just tank this damage. Well, it's not an easy way to get through, actually. None of this really... Nothing... Maybe way out here is worth it, but I feel like it's probably better to just go in. And then we hold on to our big block for once we're in there to see if we can grab anything nice. Ooh, this is perfect. So... Grab the 1 extra block, then use the 1 extra block to get this. That's going to be my best bet. Boom. And then boom. Nice. And we'll see on the next... Yeah, we'll see in the next area. Alright, mutation. Oh, I want an instant so bad. Shield. Lash out, inflict physical, boost, +1 on taking self damage. I don't really do that. Okay, but that... I mean, it opens up a different direction. Piercing is physical attack that ignores shield. Shield defends against physical this turn. Yeah, no. Reroll this. Okay. Buffer. Gain shield multiple times. Buffer is nice. Oh, wait, is instant. This is instant. That's good. Gain shield multiple times. Action triggers when all tiles are dealt. Okay, so we take instant here. Inflict physical on the enemy with the least remaining health. No. Okay. Get another instant going. So every time we use an instant, we gain 2 shield instead. We get 1 extra shield, basically. So, okay, hold on. +1 shield on instant tile activation. So does that mean, let's say I use buffer, so that's 1 shield. That means it's 2 shields because of fortify. Then, because it's an instant, we get 1 extra shield, which is actually 2 shields again because of fortify? Or does this all, does getting buffer also activate this, and then it becomes 3 shields? So is it 4 or 3 shields on buffer, basically? Okay. We'll see. You got force, you're gonna make force spike. So if I could kill you straight away, that'd be amazing, but it's not gonna happen, is it? So this is going to be 7 damage to you. This would be also 7 damage. No one's attacking me right now, though, so may as well do the basic attacks. I could also do... Oh, then I should do 9... Yeah, 11 or 10 damage here. 10 damage. Their option pulls you forward. You're waiting a turn. Yeah. I want to get you down as low as possible in one turn, because you seem like the type that's going to be... Oh, and also doing damage to you means that you don't put spikes on. That's good. Okay. I want Quake. Rumble at the start of each turn. Physical to all enemies, which is so crazy. Okay. Huge enhance on this one. Getting Rumble. Start of each turn. Well then, I almost kind of want to avoid getting too much shield yet. Don't I? Like this we could go for? Or like a couple stun. Could stun, yeah, could stun you for 2 turns. Get a little shield. I want Rumble though. So, okay, it is what it is. Either go for this one or go for the other. I think this is fine, because Blockade and Brace, we should get like a... Well, Blockade and Brace. So from buffer here, yeah, here's the question, I guess. So we got 9 shield at the beginning of this turn. That's good. That's what I was hoping for. And then we have Quake now, which gives damage to them whenever I gain shield. Let's take counter... That's not going to help me. Actually, well, it will help me, actually. Okay. So we just attack. We just attack and do counter. And then we gain shield this turn, which kills you. You guys are all bleeding and damaged. And it feels like... I don't know if it's the bleed... let's see. Wait, Quake. So, does Rumble count as physical damage? Because if it's physical damage, then it should be draining the bleed. But it feels like it's not. But is it getting benefited by the bleed? Okay, so gains some shield here. So 2 and 2 stays at 2 and 2, then goes up to 3. No, it stays at 2 and 2. So once we have Rumble, you're locked in with this much bleed. So if I could let you have more bleed by just shielding for a while and then get Rumble, then I could be doing extra damage each turn from that. Because yeah, Quake and Rumble, or sorry, Rumble and bleed work not so well together in some ways, unless we wait multiple turns. It locks in the value. Okay. No one's attacking me, so I'm gonna want damage here. Boom. Okay. Boom. All right, and we stun and do damage. Okay. Yeah, multiple quakes would be crazy though. We do at least 2 instances, it feels like. 2 instances of damage. Oh. Okay, wait. So instants are happening at the beginning of the turn, and then leaving a blank behind. So if I had the option to like benefit from blanks in some way, that would be really powerful. Get more instants, benefit from blanks. Alright. Gotcha. Couple damage. Okay, we kill the guy in the back. You're stunned for a minute here anyway. And then I just want to hit you for high damage, right? Boom. Nice. Okay, this is really coming together for sure. We have an interesting, I don't know exactly how to... Gaining block and applying bleed, I guess. And applying damage based on block. Okay, gain perk. What do you got? Riot shield. Each turn gains shield equal to the number of enemies. I want more Quake so bad. Multi-strikes physical actions for each bonus they're captured with. Stagger. I mean, Riot Shield's probably going to be the best that I'm going to find here. Each turn gains shield equal to the number of enemies. But it feels like there's not a ton of enemies. Maybe do a reroll. Ah! Wait, start turn with Quake equal to the number of perks you have? Whoa, 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 whoa. That's really good. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted. Okay, so we go into here, we get the 1 block. That's an option. I could use this one instead maybe. So go into here, get the 1 block and all this stuff, and then we could do 1 block down and 3 block over. And then grab all this with yeah, that could work. Boom. Grabs me the 1 block. 1 block my way here. 3 block my way over this direction. And then this allows me to get less than I would have liked, actually. So maybe instead... Oh, like this, right. Okay. What's down here? And then I'd go probably like this, I guess. Gets me closer to the virus cell there. Gets me closer to the virus block here. We could do a 2 down, or like a 3 down this way, and then use the 1 block to get us here is an option. We'll see. Either option 3 plus 1 max health. Yeah, we want this area, I think. Boom. Good. Event phase. What do you got? Let's see. Harden. Add shield at the start of each turn. That's good. Barrier blocks hold. No. We want Harden here because then because we have this perk, Quake, or adds the amount of Quake based on the amount of perks you have. That's going to be 5 Quake, plus we have 1 extra Quake, so 6 Quake every turn. So if we do 6 defenses per turn, we'll do 6 instances of physical damage every turn. It's just going to be kind of nuts. So Harden, good. And being exhausted is also great. Gain shield multiple times, also really good. So multiple turns of shield. Or is it multiple times this turn? This is good for me for just making sure we take advantage of that Quake. Anything else in here? Physical... Oh, wait. Adrenaline. Amount is added to each instance of physical damage this turn. The thing is, this is also potentially good because I believe... Because Rumble inflicts physical damage... Physical damage to all enemies when you gain shield. Rumble amount. Is it 1 time or is it multiple times? Actually, I don't know. It might be that if you have 6 instances of Rumble, it's only the first time you gain shield that you're inflicting that 6 damage to all enemies. Which would mean Adrenaline, which increases physical damage by 3, would be stronger. I guess in either case, Adrenaline might actually be stronger than Blockade here. I think we take Adrenaline. Also, it's Exhaust. We have a limited amount of slots. I don't want to be filling up my inventory way too much. So Exhaust here is probably for the best. Okay. So, okay, we got bigger brain right now. Brain is expanding. Quake. So we have 5 Quake by default. Basically 5 Rumble. We could get Harden, so we get every turn Shield, and then the extra Quake. That feels like an okay start. And we're only using this 3. You're putting down a blockade. Okay. Oof. Or barricade. And then we do just crazy. Oh my gosh. Ah. Okay. Everything's happening all at once. Okay. So adrenaline amount is added to each instance physical attack this turn. So 2 adrenaline. Interesting. So 2 damage. 2 extra damage for every physical attack, which we do so many of because of shields. So Quake is already activated, right? Are we not going to use, like, once we get shield again, are we still damaging again for Quake, or is it just 1 time? Maybe just 1 time that we get 6 damage. Still solid, 6 damage to all enemies. I wish it was every time we shielded, though. It'd be kind of nuts. But there's no way to... It's good there's no way to do that, because it'd be so broken with this perk. I wasn't expecting this perk. I was expecting to have to get multiple Quakes to make it happen. So because this perk exists, that probably means the answer is no to every time we block being an option. That's okay, though. Let's do counter here. We can grapple them forward and just finish this guy off in one fell swipe. Oh, okay. Pop. Okay. Yikes. All right. There we go. Gets up to rare. Gain perk. Kind of wild. Each instant tile triggered captures 1 random adjacent action, replacing it with a blank. That's not going to help me. That'd be a lot of blanks on the board. It'd be nice if if it triggered as an additional instant, that'd be great. Captures 1 random adjacent action. I don't think it does, though. If it does, I think that maybe it said applies instant to 1 random adjacent action, replacing it with a blank. But it feels like what this means is what captures. I don't know. I don't think so with this, just based on the way it's worded. When a physical amount is 2 or less, it's inflicted as lifesteal. Start combat with +4 forceful. Inflicts as physical to... Okay. Forceful inflicts as physical to creatures passed by... No. This is going to be based on movement of enemies. So we want to reroll this. All shield tiles have instant is so good for me. +1 bleed to each instance of bleed inflicted. This is also really nice. Gain 1 shield for each instance of lifesteal inflicted when at full health. No. Oh, that's interesting, though. We could kind of... Yeah, there's a way to... So it feels like there's a lot of shield design things, where you take Siphon, and then you also have gain lifesteal when you block a 2 attack enemy or something like that. Or when you deal 2 damage. Like, Siphon could be crazy with that, but we aren't built that way. I think all shield tiles of instance probably the way to go. Hold on. +1 shield each time an instant activates, which would give me 2 shield each time. Adrenaline each time an instant tile activates, so give me adrenaline. which adrenaline is going to increase physical damage. It's just by too much. I think you have to take instant shield here. Bleed increase is interesting too, because it would give me 2 bleed per turn to all enemies because of bleed spray, but I think that's probably worse than just the sheer amount of shield gain into adrenaline, because I think adrenaline stays on for the whole, let's see, for the whole battle, right? So I could get like 10 adrenaline, do 10 extra damage every turn. There's just no way other way. Yeah, it has to be. It has to be that one. So, okay. Best bet here would be... What was it? Oh, yeah, I had a plan for this, didn't I? I could go this way at some point, but okay, we want to go like this. We get this block, and we get to be able to grab this. Oh, I wish I had another... So I go like this. Grabs me this block, which means I probably don't need this virus block up here. Unless I... Well, I guess what I could do is... I could go like this, maybe. Grab that block. But then, what does it help me with, right? It's just one extra block. I could then... Well, I can go like this at some point. Yeah. Well, regardless, I think this is the right call. Gives us the one block, which you can use to grab the virus block cell lengthener. If I hold on to this, is there a benefit to that? I think I have to use all my blocks no matter what, and this does disappear, unfortunately. I would just love one more. Oh wait, second hole? Multiple exits? That's interesting. Okay, I think we take this, and then I think I can either grab this, like I could go like this, gets me one, what does it help me with? What does this do? I could go one down and then grab that into there. I can already go here, so that doesn't help me at all with a 1 extra block. I think this 1 block is not worth it at the cost of a 3. Could go down 1 further, because I don't see anything amazing on my path here. So maybe we just go straight into the hole here. Yeah, and then we can do this, which gets me to the hole and also grabs me one of these. It's not bad. And then now we're here. Mutation cell. Ooh, event. Event's so good. We got to take this. Gives me 2 of these. Ooh, wait. I can get 2 of these and this, which gives me 2 of these. Okay, yeah, this is better. We grab this. Gives me the 1 block. Gives me the event. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Amazing. Okay, virus evolution. I'm going to grow... But what do I grow here? Actually. Yeah, create a giant weird lump. For my character. Maybe... This would be the opposite version of this one. I think 3 is like longer, like the length thing is really helpful here though. I could even take a 4, might be worth it. To just zip us through areas. I think that's not a bad call. Oh, but it's going to make it really hard to use, actually. Want me to take a look? I can fix you up. Remove 2 actions is probably the right call at this point. I like upgrade to increase counter or to increase the adrenaline card or to increase the quake. You know, these are all decent ideas, but my adrenaline, like my perks are better than quake. Or honestly, these are kind of useless to me at this point. Quake and adrenaline are not amazing, but they're exhaust, so I can get rid of them easy that way. But remove 2 actions, probably get rid of the basic attacks since we auto attack in so many ways at this point. Take 2 snips away is probably for the best. Okay. Snip. Snip. Seems good. Yeah. And now our deck is at least a little bit less insane. It's still kind of large, but oh well. I mean, well, but again, we have 2 exhausts. All right, boss time. Boss time. What do you got for me? Ayo. It's him. Ooh, a beautiful specimen. You've done well. You will be rewarded. It's who? In due time. Oh, I could destroy you right now. You have no idea. This build is so cool. Oh, and it was right about to get even cooler because we lost the snips, so we would have been able to do some crazy defense attacks. But we got to see some crazy, interesting gameplay there. It is what it is. View stats. We will adapt. What a cool idea for a game. I am curious to see more of the game, potentially. Well, in terms of like even the demo is already interesting. I do think it feels like you're really kind of pushed towards shielding. There were some other ideas that I can see starting to get employed there, and maybe trying to go for an attack full attack build would be super interesting as well if you can make it work, but it feels like shield is so much more consistent and easier to work with. It is what it is. We'll see when the full game comes out, exactly how that all plays out, though. If you want to see more games like this one, as well as this game when it does come out, stick around, follow, subscribe, all the good stuff. And if you're on Twitch, keep around. I'll chat with you some more here in a minute. But if you're on YouTube, thanks so much for coming around. I appreciate it very much, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, see you later. Bye. See you next time. See ya. Bye. Okay. Disable. And YouTube goes down. And how we doing? How we doing, all of my Twitch people? Music is not in this area, which is kind of unfortunate. I wish it had been. Maybe the main menu would have been better to end off on there. But, oh well. All right. So that's what Winnie's Hole. Winnie's Hole, super interesting. Man, I can't wait. Like, a full game of this just sounds so cool. I was surprised by how much depth there was, even though we had there. It just being a demo. It's not like a massively expansive demo, but it felt like there were a lot of options I didn't go for that I could have gone for. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see when the full game comes out. But I do actually have a second game I wanted to get a look in at soon here. Hold on. Photo editor. We had Karate Survivor. So that's the next one coming up. Okay, let's also pull on some music here. Hold on just a moment. How we all doing? Welcome. All right, creating music. Hold on. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. All right. But yeah, I think that went really well. And then the games that I want to look at. So Karate Survivor, I think, is going to be an interesting one because it is... I think in terms of like Vampire Survivor style of games, I haven't looked at any of them in such a long time. I did look at a ton post Vampire Survivors. It was kind of a, there was a lot coming out and a lot of people excited to show their games off. So they were sending me their games and taking a look at them. I feel like now having some time away from it, I'm excited to see where the genre has kind of gone. And I believe with sort of the interesting thing, I guess, with Karate Survivors is this chaining of attacks, a little bit less of a focus in on maybe getting different weapons and more of a focus in on, like, you have a limited number of attack slots you have to put things into. And it feels like it'd be a really solid mobile game, but also just looked interesting enough in general to even make content about for a PC game as well. So looking forward to that one. But we do have, let's go into, hold on here, Trello. I got a games list. I got to see what I want to make videos on tomorrow as well. So Karate Survivor, we need thumbnails made here. Winnie's Hole, we just did. Eventually, maybe it'd be better if I could move. Okay, move. I can move these into keep an eye on or something, like make a separate list. Just because I feel like this is as expansive as I could possibly want it to be as it stands, but I don't want to put I don't want to put another list into this, but maybe if I had separate lists, it'd be nice. So say I were to say, hold on, how would I go to Trello and do create new board? Yeah, and we could call this one loved. I don't know. Maybe waiting for release. Sure, let's try that. So then if I go now to Trello again, am I able to move? So say, actually, I just add back in Winnie's Hole. the titling there and the theming of the game is kind of bizarre, but which might limit it. I wonder if that's going to limit it in terms of waiting for release. Can I just, oh, no list, right, okay. So I have to make also a list there. Like, I hope that doesn't end up limiting how big of a game it can be, just because I do think it has so much potential. I'll say play demo. Maybe love demo. Because I really did enjoy that one quite a bit. And I feel like with my YouTube list, I'm making all of these lists and then I just archive everything when I'm done with it, which is not ideal. So instead I could move it into a separate list. Waiting for release, love demo, move, position 1, yep. Okay, so that works. If I'm gonna do it this way, where I'm kind of moving things over between lists, I should get rid of the tendril builds, to be honest, at this point. Get rid of, or is there a way, can I archive a list? That'd be interesting, okay. Or I could just move them. I can move them over somehow. New lists. I just want it to be more in the front, waiting for release. New lists. What is this? Don't stream Cult of the Lamb, Galactic Glitch, chained together. I don't think so. I think this one I don't need. Can I remove a board? Uh-oh. I'll do archive this list, and then can I do close board? There we go. Yeah. Okay. So now that removes that. Update stream. Oh yeah, updates. Right. Okay, I don't need this anymore. Okay, close board as well, and that gives us, okay, this works. So now just tendril builds, waiting for release in YouTube lists, so when I go to move something, it's easier. Karate Survivor, okay. Can I look at I wonder if I can look at my archive. I'm not as familiar with Trello, to be honest. I mean, I like it so far, it's useful, but not so familiar. Weapons Arena, okay. Miglorn, these are the ones I want to look at next, maybe, or these are the ones that I am most interested in. Miglorn. Which one was that? Miglorn. Hold on. Miglorn. Enter. Boom. Okay. I wonder if... Hold on. Let me do Twitch here and make sure I'm not missing the chat to any extent. This will go down as the worst named game of all time. True. I know it is bizarre though. It is, huh? It's kind of strange. Oh, it's on YouTube though. I guess he's gone anyway. But look at the endless loop of the screen. Okay, hold on. So Miglorn was this one, right? Okay, I would totally play this. This looks super interesting. So let's go ahead and download the demo of this, and I think it's just I like this style of game, and I like that this is kind of more simplistic. There was a game I played a while back that, well, it had some of the benefits of what this does. It just wasn't kind of cutesy or lighthearted enough. It felt a little bit too gritty or RPG. Let's see. I forget the name of that game at this point, but let's see. Miglorn. Darfall? My brain says Darfall. Is it really? Is that the name? Let's see. Content. I would go to, it was in videos. Let's see. 50. Tempest Rail, no. Further down. Yeah, it was Darfall, yeah. Okay. That's odd. It's like, I like, my brain doesn't say like, oh, Darfall, I remember that game at all. Even though I do remember the concept of the game, and I remember the title somehow. Okay, let's pop it open. So Darfall looked like this. They're
not gonna be able to get through this wall though. Ooh, run.
So you can see kind of a similarity. You build some walls around your central base. You have the crossbows. You have the enemies that kind of approach at night, and then during the day you go and get resources. You have villagers that go and chop down trees and so on. So a lot of similarity. But unfortunately, hold on. Actually, I should. Okay, I'm gonna open up. For some reason my restream right now, I'm not seeing chat properly, so I'll move that over. So yeah, very similar kind of vibe between this concept, especially during the day, where it's like this, and the one I was just looking at. Where did that go? Miglorn here. However, I think the difference I would say is like this looks a lot more lighthearted. It just looks like a lot more simplistic, more fun, easygoing. Where this is very tile-based, very, I don't know, it's just different in a way that I think is worse. Although I did enjoy this, and I made a couple videos on it. But also an interesting thing, I remember back then with Darfall, that the first video I made on it, you know what, it's so weird to look back on, because now I look at this and I'm like, this literally does not matter. But at the time, this got 100 and something, like almost 200 views, and the follow-up only got 129, and I was like, man, the first one did so well, and the second one, you know, it did okay, but it just didn't do quite as well. At least it got over 100, and that's kind of what I was aiming for at the time. And then I also remember that, like, with Geometry Arena, I was like, my feeling on Geometry Arena was that I don't really want to keep playing the game because it's a little bit repetitive in my mind. It's just not quite as fun as I'd like. However, it just does so well. And I look at it now and like 100. It's the only reason I thought that way was because it got over 100 views pretty consistently. Which, compared to some things that I did, was good, of course. But it's just so, it's like, it just doesn't, it's like, that's not a good metric, because a lot of this is random. Like you can see, and that's at the time even I was kind of thinking about this or struggling with it, was that Bone Razor Minions I really enjoyed, and I made a ton of videos on Bone Razor Minions, but every once in a while one of them would get like over 100, where most of them would get like 30 or 60 or whatever. And so like the first one got 160 something, and it's like, okay, it's because of the first in the series, that makes sense to me. And then this one got like 60, but then this one got like 330. Contraptioneer is tricky. But then after, so I was like, okay, maybe this is really gonna pop off. Then after that 71, you know, 187, good, but it's just, there wasn't any consistency at all. And then this later one, 239, just totally bounced around. But all of that I could put in perspective now and just say, who cares? Who cares? That's like, there's going to be fluctuation. That's totally normal. And if it's a winning kind of strategy, I don't know. It's like, I do think my approach right now, though, it's not that I've fully like awakened or whatever. It's not that I've fully figured out how I want things to go. So, like, it's not like I have some perfect perspective on it or anything, but I feel like for me now, like I look at this and I'm like, okay, these videos haven't done over 100 yet, but they probably will, and if they don't, that's fine, because it is a winning strategy in general to look at a bunch of different games and showcase them and do your best to kind of show them in a good light and so on, and then if a game really stands out, to kind of double down and make multiple videos on it, and that just will work. It's fine. Like, you don't need to stress about each individual video's performance in the same way that I used to. And so, like I'm not going to say, oh, I need to do more Cursebane necessarily because this one did pretty well, or that I need to do more None Shall Intrude because this one did really well. I'll do it if it feels like there's more to showcase and it can make a good video. But if I did more None Shall Intrude, unless... Actually, I should actually look here. Someone did comment on None Shall Intrude, and I responded asking if I should keep playing it, because I felt like maybe I'd seen just about everything there was to show in the game, and that was an interesting stream. Would it still be interesting if I were to play again? I'm not so sure. That's kind of the feeling I got. So keep an eye on all the terrain pairings in the button in the top right. There's a ton of stuff in the demo. I just recently found a fire card that keeps secretly tallies up your other fire spells and does damage based on how many your cast this battle. 38k damage to the last boss. So there is... Okay. I think what this is getting at, like on first instinct, I'm like, okay, like individual cards are kind of less interesting, but there is this like, what if you could make a really strong build, and I could theme it around making a broken build. Could be interesting. Maybe. Like if I could look for a specific number, like if I said like doing 30,000 damage in one turn or something like that, would be kind of insane. But then the thing is, I would have to build a strategy. This thing about streaming that's different from YouTube videos is if I do a stream of a game and then I turn it into a YouTube video, I could say like how to do 30,000 damage or title it in such a way that's based on that. How you doing, Vetras? Welcome back. But if I'm streaming it, I don't want to have a preset like, oh, this is how much I'm going to do, unless I know for sure. Which in Mega Loot, I can know for sure, because I know how it scales, I know how damage works, I know where I'll be at by certain points. I can say, oh, I can do 1 trillion damage or something. It's simple because the build will get me there. Anyway. Oh, it looks like we've got... Let me do... Okay, go live. We got to fix end stream here. Let's go down as the worst in game. Yeah. Siphon won't be useful. Yeah, right. Okay. Yeah, I was having a bit of an issue there with my OBS where it wasn't showing me the chat messages. Sometimes that happens. Like it unsyncs in some type of a way. Not a big deal. I just opened up Twitch on a tab, you know. Okay. And stream and